To Read Divine Tarot. This is Reread Divine, and I'm here, Geminis, to do your December the 15th through the 31st reading. All right, I've already cut and shuffled the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and go straight in. But before I go in, guys, I do want to let you know that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it applies, leave me a thumbs up, a comment, click that bell to subscribe. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Check your moon and rising. Just simple and plain as that. Now, let's go straight into the reading here. All right, so the first card that I have is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is possible that you could be dealing with an earth sign or someone who has earth in their chart, which is going to be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Or you could just be moving slow. You could just be taking your time on something. You may feel like, what's the rush? Clarified on top of that is the King of Wands. So you might be taking your time on when it comes to the passion department. You might not want to put too much of energy into something. You're taking your time. All right. In the situation, we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is air energy. So this could possibly be you. And then clarified on top of that, we have the Lovers, which is the Gemini card. So it's in regards possibly to an attraction to someone. It might be involved into an attraction, how you feel about someone. Because it looks like in the fears department or the weakness, we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups speaking, this might be somebody that you have dealt with in the past. This could be somebody that you were dealing with in the past. And clarified on top of that is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, once again, air energy. So this could be somebody you could have been dealing with another air sign in the past. Or you may have felt like this person could have been a soulmate. All right, in the past energy, we have the Five of Wands. So there may have been a little bit of competition. There may have been a little bit of conflict going on, difference of opinions. And then clarified on top of that is the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles speaks about wondering, speaks about planting seeds. So there might have been, you might have started an argument in the past. You might have planted a seed and it may not have set well with somebody, and there may have been some difference of opinions. There could have been a little bit of arguing going on. In your hopes, let's see what we have here. In your hopes, we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands speaks about being on guard. This is about like, maybe you want to let your guard down. Maybe you feel like you should let your guard down and give somebody a chance. Clarified on top of that, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the beginning stages, initiation. So maybe you feel like you should start letting your guard down a little bit more. Maybe you feel like you were defensive because the King of, no, not right here. There's a lot of air energy here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. And this energy is really rash energy. This type of energy speaks about you just gonna say what you mean. It's not any oh well, I don't want to hurt your feelings, or no, this is how you are naturally. You're naturally going to go ahead and speak your mind, and you speak from a place of logic. You don't look at things in an emotional way. You look at things logically. So you may have said something that, might have hit somebody the wrong way. And it might have started a little bit of conflict. And now you feel like, okay, well, maybe I should let my guard down a little bit. Maybe I was being a little harsh. Maybe I should let my guard down a little bit. And for the outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune speaks of change, changes, things going in a different direction. Clarified on top of that, we have the Knight of Cups. So like I said, things might be changing. You might decide to change your mind and, offer them a little bit more kindness. The Knight of Cups speaks about water energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they dwell off of emotions. So you may decide to change your approach to a more compassionate. You might decide to have a more compassion towards this situation. All right, so I did pull a few cards here for advice for the situation. And then, lo and behold, at the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So maybe you feel like somebody hurt you in the past, or you feel like somebody might feel like you hurt them in the past, and they may feel like you owed them some type of apology. And like I said, there does seem like there was some type of, difference of opinions. I'm not even going to say an argument. It doesn't have to be an argument, and just you feel this way and I feel that way. But the first card that we have here is commitment. So it says you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So you're making a commitment to yourself. Spirit is saying that you should make a commitment to yourself. Maybe you should, if you were the one that had a sharp tongue in a situation, maybe you should be the one asking for forgiveness. You need to just make a commitment, dedicate yourself. And everybody knows that when you say what you say, you mean it. So you're very committed to the things that you say. But if it hurts somebody's feelings, then maybe, if you feel like that person deserves an apology, then maybe you should give that apology. The next card we have is acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So Spirit is saying that you should also accept the situation for what it is and release control. Like, you don't have to be in control all the time, or, like, you guys are really pushy. Like, your words are really straightforward. To someone that's not used to that, that could actually, hurt someone's feelings. And it's not that you might be doing it on purpose, or you might be trying to hurt somebody's feelings. That's just how you are naturally, and a lot of people don't have that understanding. But Spirit is saying that you need to release control of the situation and embrace the rhythm of life. So accept the situation for what it is. And if you were the one that, like I said before, if you were the one that did the wrongdoing or said the wrong thing, and you reevaluated, looked at the situation, maybe it's time for an apology and to accept the situation for what it is, so you guys can move forward. The last card we have is compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So show some compassion in this situation. This situation may deserve some reevaluation, and you may need to take a different approach. And like I said, as your outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Cups. So it's like you may be considering, to take a change in approach to this situation. Offer them more compassion. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Gemini, for tuning in. This is Read Divine with Read Divine Tarot. And I am going to leave some information in the description box if you would like to do a private reading with me. Until next week, guys, I will talk to you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye. Have a good one.